Mostly called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm in
okay.
class.
Go, Mars.
Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
এখানে আর কতদিন কাজ আছে তোমার এতে তিনে
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
আর কোনো কিছু নাই
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw
Siri
humanity as
opposite
tortured,
বলতে?
right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you
সিঁড়ির
could do
তলে
that
যে
to
5
me.
ইঞ্চি অল করছিল
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if
হ্যাঁ
Arbus
হ্যাঁ
chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can't believe I still have. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Post-war beat.
Plus, it's and I have to get my. I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But
ঠান্ডা
Without a beat.
কি
I
ঠান্ডা
can't believe I still have this pencil case.
Kerouac.
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Both were the great
But
chroniclers
I like it old
of the
school.
1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
And if you haven't, shame,
I can
shame.
hear the class laughing at me now.
Romantic urban solitude of the
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs.
My
Like
little camera
Cocteau,
bag is battered, but still kicking.
Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or... selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait? Anybody? This does not bode well. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max,
খেলা কার
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth
কে
to
জিতবে
the
কালকে
first self-portraits?
অস্ট্রেলিয়া
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. See me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just one.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The decisive moments.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
হ্যালো হ্যাঁ বলো কেন
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
আচ্ছা লাইনে থাকো হ্যাঁ দেরি হবে বুঝি না
Every time I look at Victoria,
Acha.
I feel like she's talking smack about me.
এই অসীম ফিরে আসো না ফিরে আসো না তুমি
কেন
এই নাম্বারটা পাঠিয়ে দাও তোর আমাকে ফিরোজের কি জানি কি করবে
ফিরোজ মিস্ত্রি
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
কিসের জন্য ফিরোজের নাম কিন্তু বাইরে
এইটাই ফিরোজ ওই ওখানকার ফিরোজ রড মিস্ত্রি
You can never escape the lighthouse here. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a little.
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. There, just getting your
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
কি কি গান শুনছে গেম খেলছি না মুভি দেখছি কে জানে
ঠান্ডা হয়নি রে, গরম হয়নি এখনো।
চুলাতে যাও যা জাল নিয়ে এসো ওপেন লক
I love that picture of Mom and Dad.
গেম খেলছি না
Hello, Jack.
কার্টুন মুভি দেখছি আমি বুঝতে পারছি না।
Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
It's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like
That's Dana talking to.
to part
I think his name is Justin.
world around you. Driving a car
Dana
by
is
the
on my floor too.
seaside,
She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
from the bright side.
That's Dana talking to. I think his name is Justin.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like
Empty
Dolly,
could. Nobody can
shine
could.
smiles.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
বাটারফ্লাই
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Did you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Like what? These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already heard this lecture.